How's everybody feeling? Good. So we're here on a very particular day and a very nice day here in Memphis to continue the work of being able to do one of the most important things that men of any nationality, but in particular men of color, is to realize manhood. So what we're about to do is start this session with what we call the Walk of Integrity. What's it called?
The Walk of Integrity.
Right? Integrity. So this walk, I should be able to tell all of the things that tell your story about how you represent yourself. And then I want you to think about what legacy that you will leave in the sands of time for others to follow based off of your life walk. Right? So we up for that charge?
Yes.
Where are my brothers from Oakland? Tell me what Sankofa means.
To go back and pertain knowledge.
Say it again louder, brother.
To go back and pertain knowledge.
Right. So when you hear me say, what time is it? I want you to say, Sankofa time. What time is it?
Sankofa time.
What time is it?
Sankofa time.
Brothers, are we ready?
Sankofa ready.
Warriors, are we ready?
Sankofa ready.
Kings, are we ready?
Sankofa ready.
Who are we?
Men of the past, living in the present, moving towards the future.
Who are we?
Men of the past, living in the present, moving towards the future.
What hood we rep?
Manhood.
What hood we rep?
Manhood.
Clap it up for yourselves.
Sure. So next week, y'all, another extraordinary transformational opportunity for our Kings. We got 15 brothers representing Oakland that are going to present at an international conference in Memphis, Tennessee, the Coalition of Schools Educating Boys of Color. So please, you should know who your King is representing your school. They all got suits. They're going to have some spending money. They have an opportunity to present to about 100 folk for 2 hours on the work that y'all are doing. And we should be proud. Brother Bayon, Brother Jerome, Brother Jahi, and I have been working with them really for the last couple months around the presentation, and they're lifting up what you all do. But check in with the brothers that are going just to make sure everything is cool. We have a super early start Monday night. We got to leave the airport at 4 in the morning. So either spend the night here and then take vans to the airport. We're still kind of figuring out the logistics. So it should be an amazing opportunity.
Here we come, Memphis.
So I'm giving you 7 minutes of prep. Just check in with each other. When you come back, we're going to run through groups 1 through 5. And then We're gonna go eat, and then what I'm encouraging all of you to do tonight, as opposed to just going deep playing PlayStation, is you need to get in your groups and really just be one with the presentation.
Thanks for being with us, and now you'll be entering into the pack session.
So we have a mini lesson on policing ourselves, which is effectively dealing with the police.
Because if I can educate enough, and you can stand and use that backbone in your spine and stand up for what's right, you'll be okay. Because when you leave there, you got us.
They replenished my mind with Garvey, Shakur, and Robinson. They never told me how to sit in a class and watch these demons tear my brothers limb from limb with their words and biased rules.
There's gonna be times you go into a classroom and what you had planned for the day, you gotta go, you have to go a different direction. Or your PowerPoint that you teed up is gone. So what we can't do though is sit for 1 minute and 30 seconds of just silence. The first shuttle leaves at 7:15. Then we're gonna go to the conference, register, and then the opening ceremony will begin.
What time is the opening ceremony?
At 8 o'clock.
That's just on you.
Some of you may come together just for this, but it's showtime. We're not playing right now. Everybody with me?
Yes, sir.
We're not playing right now. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Show these people down here what the future is really all about. That's what you represent. Good job, gentlemen. Let's make it happen.
So we'll just line up.
Right down these stairs, into the hallway. Follow me.
It's game time.
It's game time, baby.
So I can...
Let's welcome them. So today we want to honor our young men for their walk of integrity, being able to identify principles to stand on and walk on, understanding that their life walk creates a legacy for others.
We have young men gathered from many different schools. Give a special round of applause to those handsome, outstanding gentlemen from Oakland, California. Give it up for them.
Empowered by our young brothers to move forward. Can everyone say Ashe?
So at this point, what I'd like to do is invite a young king up to the stage, and he's going to model how we lift up and leverage spoken word and poetry as a way to support literacy in our classes. So let's put our hands together for Brother Khalil Chapman.
These are songs written for black children to sing, elegies to a forgotten past. These are poems written in honor of those warriors, freedom fighters, artists, ancestors determined to put things in the mouths and minds and hearts and souls of our people.
Say knowledge.
Knowledge
Equals inspiration.
equals inspiration,
Which also
equals
motivation.
motivation.
I kind of help my younger folks in my neighborhood, help them try to like go to class and show their potential and make them work off my mistakes and learn from them.
Life, it's a metaphor of how you need to debug of old thoughts, old habits, old ideas in order to transform your mind and move on through manhood.
your mind is telling you, you gotta stop. I can't take no more. But it's that factor of you gotta push past your subconsciousness and push past the doubt and keep moving forward.
So what I learned from that situation, always carry identification, know your rights, carry yourself a certain way.
So we survive another generation. But we can't afford to not know the words. Thank you.
This program should be embedded and started and implanted in all communities, in all school districts. I mean, this was just head and shoulders above anything that I've ever seen, and all kids can benefit from this type of program. And the rigor, the flexibility, the independence, and the collaborative effort that I saw between the leaders and the boys. So it was outstanding.
When I look at those young boys, I see my sons, I see my father, my husband, I see my, my people. And I'm very confident that our boys can do anything that they set their hearts to do, but they need the correct support.
It was absolutely outstanding, and it just gave me pause to see our young boys of color in front of an audience, very poised, very articulate, and just doing them and just being very comfortable in their skin and really allowing us to see where they are and to give them voice.
Fellas, this is some amazing history, and for those who haven't been here before, I guarantee you this is something you're going to take with you for the rest of your life. So let's try to do that most of all, okay? Sure. That's all right now.
Think about all the kings right here. Like, we're experiencing a moment in time, and really this is not really a moment in time, it's a movement. I think creating this opportunity where we could bring 15 brothers from 12 different schools from Oakland, then go to the Civil Rights Museum, and for brothers to learn the history experientially, I think that was part of the plan. And so for me, the goal was like to evoke and awake in all of these brothers that everything is possible. Anything is possible. That the only thing that's stopping these brothers is themselves.
Who are you?
I'm a king, and you?
A kingmaker, the AAMA way, live in the bay.
Welcome to our world, come see what's good.
It's deeper than a class, it's really a brotherhood. Who are you?
I'm a king, and you?
A kingmaker, the AAMA way, live in the bay.
Welcome to our world, come see what's good.
It's deeper than a class, it's really a brotherhood.
Gentlemen, come and take a seat.